Number 7. The diagram shows the position of 3 points A, B, and C in a field. Show that BC is 118.1 meter correct to one decimal place. We can find BC using cosine rule because we have two sides and included angle. So BC equals square root 80 squared plus 115 squared minus 2 times 80 times 115 cosine of 72 equals 118.1 to one decimal place. B, calculate angle ABC. So we need to find angle B. Now we have BC 118.1. Now to find angle B, we can use sine rule. 115 over sine B equals 118.1 over sine 72. So 118.1 over sine 72 equals 115 over sine B. So now you can find angle B in one step. Sine inverse, then bracket, and we have fraction inside the bracket. Now cross multiply. 115 sine 72 divide 118.1. 115 sine 72 divide 118.1 equals 67.8 to one decimal. Now see, the bearing of C from A is 147. Find the bearing of A from B and B from C. First, bearing of C from A is 147. So C from A, so this is the north. The bearing is the angle from the north clockwise. So this means this angle is 147. Now we need to find bearing A from B. A from B. So you need to draw the north at B. A from B. So start from the north and move clockwise till you reach the line between A and B. So we need to find this angle, A from B. So to find this one, you need to find this angle. Now 147 minus 72, you can find that one. So this angle 75. This angle 75. 75 because 147 minus 75 is 75. Now if this angle 75, we can find that one because they add up to 180. So 180 minus 75 equals 105. So this angle 105. Now to find if this angle 105, you can find that one 360 minus 105. So 360 minus 105 equals 255. So the bearing 255, A from B. So the bearing A from B is 255. Now B from C. To find bearing B from C, you need to draw the north at C, which is parallel to the north from A or from B. So we need to draw the north from C. This is the north. B from C, we need to find this angle. So we need to find this small angle. We can find this angle if we can find that one, because they add up to 180. So this part 105. So we need to find this one, this part, the small angle. We found before and it's 67.8. So this angle 67 point and this angle 105. Now if we add them, we can find that one because add up to 180. So if consider that this B and C, so we need to find B from C, we need to find that one. And this angle you can find by adding 105 and 67.8. So this angle 172.8. Now you can find that one, which is 180 minus 172.8 equals 7.2 degrees. Now D, Mitchell takes 35 seconds to run from A to C. Calculate his average speed in kilometers per hour. So to find the speed, divide the distance, which is 115 meters, by the time, which is 35. So 115 meters divided by 35 seconds. If we need the answer in kilometers per hour, so convert meters to kilometers and second to hour. So you can divide the numerator by 1000 to convert to kilometers, and divide the second by 3600 to convert to hour. And write this fraction in your calculator to get the answer. So the answer equals 11.8 kilometers per hour. Now E, calculate the shortest distance from B to AC. The shortest distance is the perpendicular distance. So from B, drop perpendicular to AC. So we need to find this distance. You can use this triangle. This angle 72. We need to find the opposite, and we have the hypotenuse, which is 80. So sine 72 equals x, stand for the shortest distance, over the hypotenuse, which is 80. So now x equals 80 sine 72 equals 76.1 to 1 decimal place. Number 8, AI. On the axis, sketch the graph y equals sine x for x more than or equal 0, less than or equal 360. The graph for sine, this is the graph for sine. The maximum 1 and the minimum negative 1. And the period 360, start from 0 and equals 1 at 90, then 0 at 180, then negative 1 at 270, then 0 at 360, and the period 360. Now, so 0 and 0, this is the first point, 90 and 1, the second point, 180 and 0, 270 and negative 1, 360 and 0. So join the points. So this is the graph for sine. Describe fully the symmetry of the graph y equals sine x for x more than or equal 0 and less than or equal 360. To describe the symmetry of the graph, you need to find the number of symmetry and the order of rotational symmetry. For the line of symmetry, we don't have any line of symmetry for this graph because we cannot draw any line. Divide this graph into two halves and each one of them matches which is the other. So number of line of symmetry 0. For the order of rotational symmetry, this is the center of the graph. If we rotate this shape 180, you get the same shape. So you can see the shape 2 times in a full turn. So the order of rotation of symmetry 2. So no line of symmetry. The order of rotation of symmetry 2 about the center 180 and 0. B. Solve 4 sine x minus 1 equals 2 and x more than or equal 0 less than or equal 360. So to solve this inequality, make sine x is the subject. So 4 sine x equals, transpose negative 1 to the other side by positive. So 4 sine x equal 3. Divide by 4. So sine x equal 3 over 4. Now use your calculator to find the acute angle, which has sine 3 over 4. So sine inverse 3 over 4 equals 48.6 to 1 decimal. Now sine positive. Sine positive in which quadrant from the asterisk rule? Sine positive in the first, which is theta, and the second, which is 180 minus theta. So 48.6, this is the first solution, and the other solution 180 minus 48.6, which is 131.4.